All right, everybody, this is Coach Jeff, and we are making blueberry chocolate rice cakes straight out of the Feed Zone Portables cookbook from Scratch Labs. Again, Feed Zone Portables cookbook, Scratch Labs, great Team B sponsor, 2014. Blueberry coconut chocolate rice cakes, okay? These are going to be great for bringing on the rides and all that. So, the first thing we need to do is we needed to make our rice. So we made our rice. It's a medium grain rice, and as I said before, I know Alan and Bijou like to use Calrose sushi rice, but I'm Puerto Rican, so I'm using Goya medium grain rice. We made the rice right out here. We are now going to put the rice in a bowl. We have our rice all in the bowl here. Rice in the bowl. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to add our coconut milk. Mix it all in there. Okay, drop that down and we will mix it all in. Mix it all around. Now what we're also going to add at this stage of the game is about a quarter cup of sugar in the raw. Make it nice and sweet. Do that. We're also going to add some chia seeds from Health Warrior, another great Team B sponsor. This is adding to the recipe that they put in the book. Just adding a little something extra to it. So I'm going to add about a tablespoon of chia seeds in there. Make this extra special. And we're going to add a little bit of salt to taste. We're going to stir that up. We're going to taste it. Let's see how it goes. All right. So first thing we're going to do is, again, mix all this up. We have another little ingredient that we need to put in there. A little bit of lemon juice to give it a kick. So we're going to take lemon. We're going to take about 1 full lemon. Squeeze that juice in there. We're going to use about half a lemon because we used only 2 cups of rice and not 3 according to the recipe. Again, stirring that up. Now, mind you, this is the first time I'm making this, so I'm looking forward to it tasting great. I mean, come on, how can you go wrong with blueberries and chocolate, a little bit of coconut, sugar, all that kind of good stuff? Oh yeah, this is getting nice and sticky. Let's give it a little taste. Oh man, actually that is good. If I can do this, any of you can do this. So the first step here is to take about half of the rice and spread it out into your cooking pan. You see me here? Yeah? Okay. Good. So I took about half of that. I'm going to spread this out nice and flat in here. Wow, look at this. Cooking with Coach Jeff. Who'd have thought? All right, so once you have that nice and flattened out, we're going to take our blueberries. Nice fresh blueberries. Okay? And we're just going to sprinkle them on top of that. Yes, these have been washed. Sprinkling blueberries on top just like this. The recipe calls for a pint of blueberries. I'm using about that much. Recycle your plastic. Okay. Now, our chocolate. Okay. Now, again, the recipe calls for about 6 ounces of chocolate. I'm going to kind of pour out as much as I kind of want. I like things sweet, and you know I love chocolate. Okay. Rolling that back in there. That's about half a bag. Okay, now the next thing we're going to do is take the other half of our rice mixture and we're going to start layering this on top. So just kind of put it all in there and start spreading it out. All goes over here. Great. Let's start spreading this out. Now this is going to be a little trickier because you got the chocolate and the blueberries underneath, and you want to make sure that they get completely covered by the rice. This is what it ends up looking like right now. Kind of mixed all in there. And now the only thing you need to do is make them into little bars. So you can use your handy dandy plastic rice paddle here. Excuse me. Finger licking good. And just start cutting into whatever size bar you want to make. I made pretty thick bars. All right, so let's go thin on this end. And one more. I ended up with 20 bars. Awesome. Yes, quick math for you. Quick math. Now, what you do with these is you get your tin foil or your paper, whatever works for you, and you wrap them. And all you do is you take one of your rice cakes out. Let's see. Yummy goodness. Place that right in there. Fold over one side, this way. I don't know, can you see this here? Let me see. You can see that. Fold it over that way, fold it over this way, create a seam, just like that, and then just fold it under. If you want to be neat about it. All right, I'm not the most talented wrapper in the world, and it looks just like that. Fits a nice little handy little package just like that. You can stick it in your back pocket for riding. You can take it wherever you need to go. But these are rice cakes from Feed Zone Portables. Added a little Health Warrior chia seeds to that mix, and they are, well, I'll tell you right now, they are fantastic, if I do say so myself. All right, so this is Coach Jeff signing off. Come visit me at www.b-athletics.com. If you're in the New York, Westchester area, come join us for some workouts. In the meantime, enjoy some rice cakes.